Hello and welcome to Strange Solutions. My name is Darren. I'm your host and I'm playing Arkham Horror the Living Card Game in Lackey. I'm going to give a quick apology here. I played like the first round, added a Doom, and even brought out an enemy during the Mythos phase, and didn't realize that I wasn't actually recording until that point. So this is where I'm at. I'm not going to reset up just for that little bit of a missed recording. Basically, all I did my first turn is I brought out the fine clothes, I moved, and I parlayed with Constance. And now I've got a Maniac on me, which has kind of put me in a weird position. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to evade him for my first action. This is going to be a 2 versus a 1. I'm going to commit a Eureka to it to make it a 3 versus a 1. Chaos Bag. That's a -1, so that was a success. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Probably out of all that, Renville's the most useful. Put that in the back of the bag, and that gets discarded. I'm going to go ahead and parlay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and parlay again at a 5 versus a 1 Chaos Bag. Wow, minus a 4, but that's still a win because I was 5 versus a 1. Nice. So I get a clue. And I gain 2 resources. In my final action, I'm actually going to go ahead and move up to the dining room. The dining room is a 2-shot location with 0 clues. It says, as an action, heal 1 horror, then reveal a random token from the Chaos Bag. If a skull or elder thing is revealed, take 1 horror and place 1 doom on the dining room. I'm not going to read the bottom of Constance, but I am going to put a little horror on the corner of her just so that I can remember that I have parlayed with her. Alright. Enemy phase, there are currently no readied enemies. Upkeep phase, I'll draw a card. Gain a resource. We will add a Doom and draw an encounter card, which is the Pale Mask. So that means I must go and find the man in the Pallid Mask. He will appear over here. Oops. That gets discarded. Okay. Alright. Sorry, just readjusting here. I will go ahead and take my actions here. So let's see. I'll go ahead and parlay with Sebastian. So I'm a 5 versus a 3, or pardon me, a 3 versus a 1. I'm gonna make that a 5 versus a 1. Skull. -2, that is a pass. That's a clue, or one of the tokens off, one of the clue tokens off there. I will do it again at a 3 versus a 1. I'm just gonna do it blank this time. Uh-oh. So that's a 2. So that's a 3. So that's a 1. Yep, that's a pass. Now, my final action, I'm going to use Uncage the Soul to play Shriveling for free. I'll still have 10 resources. Alright, enemy phase. There are currently no readied enemies that do anything. Upkeep phase, we will draw a card, gain a resource. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. That was putting a horror on him, so I know that I'm done here. When we come to Mythos phase, we'll add a Doom. That meets the Doom threshold of its minuscule 3. We flip it, divide the bystander with the fewest clues on it, and spawn the set-aside Divine enemy at that location. We're just going to put her up here with Sebastian. And then shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And we'll put out our next agenda. And we'll draw our encounter card. Oh boy. Which is another Blessed Maniac. I'll take another damage. Well, I think I'm gonna just go ahead. Am I gonna evade him? So let's see, that'd be a 3 versus a 3 if I used Shriveling. So I think I'm gonna just try to evade him. I'm at a 2-to-1 on an evade test. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. 2-to-1. That is a fail. Or no, wait. That's reveal another token, sorry. That's actually a pass. Okay, now here's where I'm a little nervous. I'm going to go ahead and use my next action to move into the courtyard. I'll draw an encounter card. It is not an enemy. Whew. Okay, those are the most important things. I didn't want to get an enemy here at this point. I have one more action. I will go ahead and parlay with Jordan here at a 5 versus a 0. I have 10 or more resources, so that's a pass. I don't have any tomes. Alright, enemy phase. At the beginning of the enemy phase, find the bystander asset with the fewest clues on it, move her to that location if able. He is the asset with the fewest clues on it. I mean, they're tied, so I can choose. I'm here, but I'm not going to be moving her back and forth. I'm just going to leave her there. Upkeep phase. We'll draw a card and boo. We'll gain a resource. We'll add a Doom and draw an encounter card. Holy God! It's like I keep getting enemies. I'll take a horror when I don't want them. I'm going to go ahead and try and shrivel this young psychopath. So currently I'm a 3-to-2. I'll discard Astral Travel to be a 4-to-2. That's a pass. It takes 2 damage and gets discarded. So that's action 1. Action 2, I'm going to go ahead and try this parlay test again. Add a 5-to-0. So that gets me that clue. Now here's the question, do I think I can get some more? I'm going to go here to Ashley's location. Right. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We will add a Doom and draw an encounter card. Takes an additional action to parlay. So I'm going to use, I mean, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. I'm going to go ahead and use all my actions to parlay with Ashley here to get a clue. Takes my entire turn. After you perform parlay action, draw a card. Okay. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, we will draw a card and gain a resource. This goes away. We would add a Doom, but now we remove all Doom. And we do our first one of these guys. Come on, be like Sebastian Moreau. Jordan Perry. So I didn't put the little horror on him, but I did review him. Okay. We'll draw an encounter card. No! No! I don't want roaches. Okay. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to use 2 actions to parlay with Ashley Clark, because that does not trigger an attack of opportunity, because parlay actions do not trigger attacks of opportunity. And then I'm going to use my last action to move here, which will trigger an attack of opportunity from the Roach Swarm. I will take a damage, and then I take a horror because of hypochondria. Okay. Enemy phase, Jordan Perry will come down and join in and do a damage and a horror, both of which I'll put on the fine clothes, but I still take a horror from hypochondria. And then the Roach Swarm will do a damage, and I'll take a horror from hypochondria. Upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We will add a Doom. We'll draw an encounter card. That's a young psychopath. I'll take another horror. Nope, it wouldn't matter if I took that horror or not. I'll just take it. I'm not going to fight her. I'm going to use my final action to resign. Which does not cause an attack of opportunity. Yeah, things got real hairy, like real fast. Like I was doing real good. I actually kind of thought I could have got Ishimaru too. But yeah, it wasn't happening. Okay, so we resigned. So none. Victory display none. No chasing the stranger. So we interviewed Jordan Perry. Everybody but Ishimaru. So Constance, Sebastian, Ashley. And then, so I'll have 4 XP. So that will be a higher ed and I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll determine. I'll decide. Definitely higher ed, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do with my other XP at another time. So we finish that scenario, and I really do not want to have to deal with these guys again, so I'm going to burn the place down. That means I'll take out the Elder Thing tokens and put in the Cultist tokens. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I did not mark in the little electronic thing that I used 2 XP. So I'll just go ahead and take that out, and then I'm going to go ahead and take out 1, 2, 3 for higher ed. You know what I think I might do? No, I'm not going to go do the Rougarou. That's just silliness. That's just silliness. Yeah, I'm not going to go do the Rougarou. So, alrighty. Well, that was a pretty quick one, I think. So if you have any questions or comments, you can always leave them below. If you want to get in contact with me, you can reach me through my YouTube channel, or I'm around most of the places, the Reddit and the Discord as Jacques Steampunk. I'm on Facebook as just my name, Darren Reeves. So you can find me there. I post in the Facebook forum or in the Facebook page from time to time. But as always, if you do have any questions, or that's not what I wanted to say. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.